They're back. But are they worth $300?
Face.
They call me Notes, huh? I said they call me Notes, huh? That's what they screaming at my shows, huh? Get a pen and take notes, huh?
What up, what up, what up? Good morning or good afternoon or good night, whenever you're viewing this. Welcome to Sneaker Notes. Thanks for clicking, checking me out, man. I know it's been a minute. Sorry I left you without a dope review to step to. That's classic hip hop, man. Speaking of classic hip hop, I got on a Supreme Public Enemy shirt today. Shout out to them. MELO 13s, man. What happened? I had them lined up, man. I was supposed to pick them up at Finish Line. But something happened Friday night. Finish Line sent me an email and said the men's sizes are dead. And you already know, when MELOs and Jordan come together, it's not really hype. It's never hyped. For example, I did a review a couple of months ago on my MELO MOPs 9s. And I wanted to know why y'all slept on them. I thought they was dope. But people was looking at me all crazy. Those were some dope 9s, man. But again, they was MELO. Whenever you attach MELO and Jordan together, it's never hype. It's never a big sneaker. But the MELO 13s were picking up some steam. I mean, since Finish Line already told me I secured the pair, I was going to buy them and come do the review for y'all anyway. I don't know if I'd have kept them, but I definitely was going to do the review. But word is they had to send them back, but the men's sizes only because of glue stains. They said the black was fading into the yellow a little bit, and they said the sizing was kind of messed up. So those was the 3 reasons I got. So those are 3 reasons I'm telling y'all. But it definitely did something for the MELO Jordan collab brand now. Now those MELO 13s are going to be sought after, and people want what they can't get. So maybe those will be hyped now, and when they come out, they will sell out. So shout out to MELO with that Jordan brand and all that. I kind of think they dope, but let me know what y'all think. Let me know if y'all were trying to cop them, and now y'all still going to cop them when they drop. Besides the MELO situation, the beloved Jordan 18 dropped in 3 different colors. And let me explain something to y'all, man. Listen, Jordan brand. If these are not retroing again, or the original color, the blue with the white, we don't want an 18. And this is why they sitting like ducks, man. I mean, cool colors, dope colors, but it's September. If you tried this in around 4th of July, around when summer first started, maybe even around spring, people probably would have jumped on it. But Jordan brand, that was crazy to do. Like, before we even get into you dropping 3 sneakers in one day, 3 different colors, the International 12s are sitting. Raptor 4s are sitting. He Got Game 13s are sitting. Y'all are so disrespectful for making them He Got Game 13s sit. But now these Jordan 18s are out and they sitting. International 12s sitting. International 5s sitting. International 3s sitting. Jordan brand, you're dropping a lot, man. You're dropping a lot. Let's calm it down a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, me as a sneakerhead, the race or the rush you feel from racing to try to get these sneakers, to try to capture the sneaker, it's kind of going away. It's kind of going away. But again, if the Jordan 18 ain't this color, or the original blue and white Jordan, we don't want it. A little Jordan brand rant, but obviously if you read the title, you know we ain't here to talk about a Jordan at all. It's Yeezy season again, man. But before we can get into that Wave Runner review, you already know what we do at this channel. If you're new to this channel, we got to see what's on foot. This is the segment where you, the viewer, while you're viewing this, at any time, at any day, at any place, you write in that comment section below what you got on foot while you watching this video. Rather it was earlier, rather it's later, rather it's right now. Just write in that comment section what you got on foot. Today, I got on a Public Enemy shirt.
Tell us, Lord, forgive me. As a kid, I used to look at niggas jealous, cause they had them J's and my mama wouldn't cop them. Can you blame her? $100 for them bitches.
Yeah. So those are the clay green Jordan 1s. And the reason why I got those on is because this weekend we got two different Jordan 1s coming out. You got your court purple, excuse me, and then you got your Boston Celtic look. And I like both of them, and I'm on both of them. You already know your boy's on both of them. And I know I attacked Jordan for coming out with too many Jordan 1s, but I think both of these are dope, and both of these are needed, especially with basketball coming back. The Lakers and the Boston Celtics are, you know, the two biggest and greatest franchises in NBA history, so that was dope. So again, what I got on foot is the Jordan 1 clay greens, you know, part of that best hands in the game pack. Had your ochre yellow, your gem red, the clay greens I have on, and it feels like I'm missing one, but we ain't here for that right now this time. We here to see about these YEEZY Wave Runner 700s. Now, if you look at the bag, you already know. Shout out to Kith, Brooklyn. This is where I got them from. It was easy. I mean, I was prepared to wake up Saturday morning and buy these online. But Kith did something they never did for me. Kith emailed me Friday. Said, come get you a pair, man. Shout out to you, Kith, for that, man. So, let's get into the review. Unboxing time. Your typical YEEZY Boost Adidas box, but instead of saying 350 or 500 on the top, you got 700. Size 10.5. So you already know what that means. They belong to me. Now, I think YEEZY is dope by just leaving the box brown. You know, it reminds you of that brown paper bag feeling. You know what I mean? So I always think that's dope. You open the box, the regular YEEZY Adidas paper, and we're gonna start with the left shoe. By the way, you know he has sneaker notes. Never, ever, ever no fakes. There go your receipt from Kith.
How, Sway?
I didn't say Kith gave them to me. They just gave me the chance to buy them. You know what I mean? So now with your left shoe, let's get close. 360 review. YEEZY Wave Runners. Now, what I call this sneaker is I call a sneaker to each his own sneaker. Like, it depends what you like in life. I'm not gonna lie, when this sneaker first dropped and you had to pre-order it and spend all that money and buy the shirt or the sweats, I was like, hell no. Not for that dad shoe. But as I seen more pictures and I seen it on people's feet, I ain't gonna front. I caught a love for it. Start with the toe box. The toe box is gray, soft toe box. Now your inside of your toe box has, like, I want to say like two different blues, but you got like, that's green, that's blue, then that's your same green. And it looks crazy, but at the same time, it fits. Because then the black brings it all together. Then you got, you know, little wave scents right here. These orange dots pop, of course, because it's the only thing, you know, that colorful. And then you got like the butter light green shoestrings to like blend it all in. This shoe looks odd, but it defeats the odds, because it's like it's a basic plain just crazy looking shoe, man. As you go up top, your shoestrings got got your plush leather gray. Reminds me of the Power Phase, the gray Power Phase Calabasas look right here. It's like Yeezy put so many textures in one sneaker, is out of control. Now you got your mesh gray, followed by your suede gray, all the way down to the outsole. You got your two orange dots again, that's popping, and then your off-white down here to the bottom. Now off the back, a lot of people say these look like dad shoes. If you ask me, these the #1 dad shoes out.
What's the name of your clothing line? We don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Got the answers, man.
Now these restocked almost everywhere. So if you ain't get it, if you wanted them, you was able to get them. They restocked everywhere. I could have got 3-4 pairs. The reason I didn't get 3-4 pairs, and we got to talk about it, these Adidas Yeezy Wave Runner 700s retail for $300. $300. Real quick, I know y'all already went down there in the comment section and told me what y'all had on foot. Now go in that comment section and tell me, are these worth $300? Or honestly, do you think these are worth $300? Now, I see leather, I see mesh, I see suede, I see nubuck, I see canvas. So, we just named about 5 different materials. Maybe these did cost a pretty penny to manufacture. Maybe. But $300, Yeezy? What I like about the shoe, but at the same time don't like about the shoe, you don't have one logo. There's not one logo on the shoe. Not an Adidas logo, not a Yeezy name. The only logo you have is down here at the bottom, which no one's never going to see. But far as this, and let me tell you, I think Nike's #1, especially after what they did with Kaepernick. For Kaepernick, shout out to Nike for that. You're always going to be #1 in my book for that alone. If you never do anything else, you're #1 for that. Shouts to Kaepernick, man. But if Nike was to ever make a sneaker without a swoosh, I don't know if it can have the same movement as this Yeezy right here. Real talk. And I know that's a bold statement to say, but the Nike swoosh, the Nike check is what we look for when we purchasing a sneaker that's not a Jordan. I mean, even the Air Max got the little Nike swoosh. I was about to say maybe Air Max could have rocked. But yeah, man, even the Foamposite, the Nike check is what we look for. So this was dope and very, very creative for them to make a sneaker without any logo brand on the top. So again, this is your Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. $300 price tag. Rating time. The scale of 1 to 10. Only comparing Yeezys to Yeezys. I'm going to give this design of this shoe a 9. Now I know I'm going to get a lot of flack. Yo, they basic. They look like dad shoes. They look like space shoes. These dudes is crazy. But that's one thing about Kanye West. Sometimes his craziness can look crazy, or his craziness can look genius.
Did he smoke something before he came out here?
And I think these sneakers right here was genius. He put everything we love in a sneaker and tried to blend it all in. And from the naked eye, it does look a little odd, but I like these. So again, I'm going to give these a 9. I'm actually going to deem these shoes, even though they weren't the first, they weren't the original, but I'm going to deem these shoes the #1 dad shoe in the world. Yeezy 700 Wave Runners, man. Thanks to all the loyal subscribers for rocking with me, for liking, for sharing, man, for commenting. Yo, I love y'all for that, man. Y'all don't know how much I care about that. I got a lot of reviews coming, a lot of reviews. I'm not amped to do it first because in YouTube there's a whole bunch of shootubers. Again, you're going to watch who you want to watch. But I'm going to just make sure I give y'all the most detailed information I can as possible. Again, I got a lot of reviews coming up soon. The sneaker notes, everybody, get rich.